Hey everybody, I'm doing something different today, and I felt like talking about a movie trailer that piqued my interest. And I would say this, since the first teaser trailer released for the Thunderbolts, I've been intrigued, this movie piqued my interest. Now, I have to admit, I'm not really into superheroes anymore, and I don't see them as cinema, I don't consider them as cinema. But Thunderbolts has this dumb fun vibe that looks like it could be a blast. Like, even though superhero movies aren't usually my thing anymore, this movie actually looks like a fun experience worth seeing on the big screen, shocking to those who know me. Now, the movie looks like the characters look likable, amusing, and it just looks enjoyable to watch. Plus, some of the action scenes from what I have seen in the trailer look pretty cool. But in a way, I'm really curious to see how this one plays out. In a way, I'm both hesitant and excited because there's something about this particular movie that just grabs my attention. Now, the cast has me interested too. We got Sebastian Stan back, Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Wyatt Russell in one movie. Even though I haven't seen all of the recent MCU shows or movies lately, but overall, I know these characters, I'm familiar with them from the spoilers and clips that I've watched here and there, to tell you the truth. Like, like they look interesting, and the whole setup of the movie looks cool and a solid mix of action, comedy, and maybe even a little bit of heart. Like, in some ways, it gives me Deadpool and Wolverine vibes, even though it may not be a fair comparison, but it's not gonna be exactly the same as. I know it's not gonna be the same as the movie, and it may not be the same a fair comparison, but I'm looking at it from a fun action comedy standpoint, I should say. Like I don't like I would say I don't expect the Thunderbolts to break the fourth wall or anything like that, but it seems like it might have some good cheesy jokes that and cool action scenes and characters you actually remember afterwards. Like the story, well, I don't know much about that yet, but overall, it looks fun. I have to wait for another trailer to come out to see if I'm in or if I'm out. But at the same time, I've become pretty critical of many MCU films lately. Like practically the ones that I revisited a lot of them, and I ended up lowering my ratings on quite a lot. And like for example, I used to love Infinity War back then when I first saw it, but now I don't know, my opinion has changed and I'm not even sure why. I'm still trying to figure that out though, but anyways, so with Thunderbolts, I just honestly feel I don't know if I'll walk out the cinemas loving it or walk out loathing it. I don't know. It's such an interesting one. Like when I think about it, like one thing's for sure, I'm excited to see more of Bucky Barnes. Like he's always been one of my favorite MCU characters, and even though I kind of moved past that superhero phase, like it feels like he's finally getting a bit more of the spotlight here. Like I might even ask my best friend Chase to go with me, or maybe um ask my cousins to go. I might go with my cousins, ask them and tell them, since I know how much they love those movies, obviously. So yeah, but even Justin, it will be cool because because honestly, it, even if the movie turns out to be underwhelming, at least it'll be fun talking about it afterwards. Like, like I just love the way Justin critiques the these movies. Like in a way, I look at them, they're hilarious and informative. Like it kind of opens my eyes about the flaws. Or you guys are gonna, or for those who saw the YouTube videos with the casual and the cinephile, you'll get it. You'll get it. But overall, it's always entertaining when he critiques the MCU stuff. But so yeah, Thunderbolts has my interests, and I don't know exactly what to expect from it, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Like, it might be a great time, or might just be fun to laugh about later. But either way, I think it'll be worth the wait and worth the experience. So that's all. So make sure to like, subscribe, and um, and check out my letterbox and the other channel, the Casual and the Cinephile. So so see you in the next video, my fellow cinephiles.